So welcome back, everyone. We're live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. We got a bunch of knives in here, and it's looking kind of cool. I've got my next guest. He's never been on with me before. I have Adam Conroy, and he is with Cutco Gifting and Service. I want you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, thank you, Carol, for having us here. I'll get to the point. I'll cut it out.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty
Never dull moment when you do what I do.
That
So
was-
I got into
funny.
business 17 years ago as a college kid, thinking it was going to be a 2-week plan, and here we are.
Wow.
Love what I do. So what I do is two-part business. We help homeowners with high-quality Cutco knives, American-made flatware and cookware. And then the other business that I have is what we specialize in today, and that is Cutco Gifting. So we help businesses build relationships through heirloom artifact gifting experiences. So we've helped a lot of companies, contractors, realtors in the past 10 years with increasing reviews, referrals, retention on employees and clients, and just all in all building a relationship. There's a quote that I call it the Bible of what we do, giftology. Get yourself a copy. But there's a quote in the book that we live and die by, and it's relationships take you where marketing can't.
It's so true. It truly is. You know, I wanted to also say that we're going to open up the lines to the audience because you want to do a special for everybody out there. And I want you to tell them what you're going to do because it's really coolio. So listen up, everybody. Go ahead.
So we are going to give away a personalized, branded Cutco knife with a Band-Aid and your name on it. If you win, it'll be your family name on it or your business branding. But we're going to give away a $200 Cutco gift.
That is pretty awesome. Now you can call in here and we'll let everyone call throughout the rest of the show for all the things that we're doing. So our number here is 602-277-5369 and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You can also go to sharpening events with an S, it's plural.com, and you can also fill out the information there and get entered in to win that way as well.
Yes, ma'am.
So again, our number here is 602-277-5369. So something that's unique about what you do, even though I think it's almost everything. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to knives, everyone has knives. But what makes us unique and special is we're providing an experience, a moment that's lifelong, which you don't really get with gift cards and baskets and bottles of wine and dinners out. And when you're a homeowner buying knives, you kind of realize that you're buying new knives every couple of years. So we truly provide a best-in-class experience, and I'm the relationship behind your experience when it comes to service. I do 20 to 30 pop-up sharpening events in the state of Arizona and New Mexico, where you can bring your Cutco knives to the event, and we sharpen them on site free and replace anything that needs repair or replacement. All of our products are American-made. Amen for American-made, Carol. Since 1949, and we own the K-Bar brand, which is our military line. So what makes us unique is we're providing an ongoing experience versus the one-and-done experience.
Right, and the quality, it's incredible. With people that have been around, how long has Cutco been around?
75 years up in New
75
York.
years, that's amazing. And we've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win. It's a $200 value, personalized knife of a $200 value to you, whether you're gonna have your name put on it, your family's name put on it, somebody, a friend, or your business, which I love that right there. And we've got our lines open here, and our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check it out also at sharpeningevents.com. You can also fill out, what are they filling out there?
So they're filling out their name, zip code, phone number, email, and 2 questions. If you need service for Cutco sharpening personally, or if you're looking at gifts for your business, it's the same form.
So you go to sharpening events with an S, make sure you put that S in there, .com. I also want to give out your website as well because you also have another one that you have,
Yes.
which is ourkniferep.com. Again, ourkniferep.com, or call in here, get entered in to win. This is cool. 602-277-5369. So, okay, I want to talk about the programs that you also offer. Let's talk about those.
So when it comes to gifting, companies, contractors, businesses, one of the best programs we constantly get feedback from that works so well is our referral program. So every time someone introduces you to a new project, new client, we incentivize them with a forever experience. So each item is the next item in their Cutco set. And what we've found is that most people that refer you, when they do it once, they'll do it multiple times if they have a good incentive. No one turns down good knives. People fight over in a divorce on Cutco. Literally every year I get that. So the quality is second to none. So we streamlined the program for companies to really generate more buzz, more conversations, more referrals about their business through a streamlined process of strategically putting stuff in an order that creates responses. The other program I'll just touch up lightly on, Carol, for the time's sake, is we have what's called a Build-A-Set program, where every project someone does with you, or every year they work with you, we incentivize them as a value add. They get a 1-2 piece collection every year, and before they know it, 10 years down the road, they have a dream set of kitchen products that makes cooking easy, fun, and simple. Subliminally, they see your name and they remind themselves of your generosity every single day. I haven't met anyone that doesn't eat every day, so the gift cut it pretty well.
I think that's funny that you said it that way. I do want to ask you, what is the difference between your knives and the other knives that are out there?
Edge retention, and the only brand in North America that gets replaced and sharpened free for generation, no receipt needed.
So I think that's also what's wonderful about that. It is an ongoing process, right?
Service.
It's all about getting them serviced, but also keeping them so that you can get, like you said, you might get a 2-set knife by the end of maybe 10 years, maybe sooner. You've got a whole set in front of you, correct?
Correct.
Now, and a lot of people love them. There's full sets available, all sorts of types of sets. You want to talk about that real quickly?
Yeah, our prices range from $80 to $400 in terms of gifts, $80 to $250 on a knife. There's no minimum order. We just are here to help serve your family, your relationships in business. And at the end of the day, we know that you need a knife in your life that works, that you can count on. And we use Cutco as a vehicle to really just create an experience that's lifelong. I love what I do, and I could not imagine being in a different place 17 years later. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I will say this, being born hard of hearing with an eye condition has its challenges, and I share this publicly, by the way, with knives. But what I've learned is that I can be a positive influence by example. We focus on what we control and we forget the rest. And this business has been a symbolic example of, hey, let's just focus on what matters, and that's just having fun, doing your best, and forget the rest. And Cutco's really provided me and my family the vehicle. I just want to say thank you, Jenny, my wife, for being the biggest supporter and allowing me the freedom to do what I do best. Thank you, babe.
We've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in. It's a $200 value, which is a knife that you get to choose to have your being personalized, whether it's your name, your family, a friend, or your business, somebody that you know that you want to do it as a gift. Gift that to them. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Call in here. I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show for this. It's a $200 value. So you can pick, what's a $200, let's say if they want to pick one knife that's $200.
That's going to be the most used knife of the kitchen, the chopping knife.
The chopping, oh, I love the chopping knife. It's beautiful. And do they all come with white handles, or do you have both black and white, or what do you have?
Classic, which is this brown black, and then the pearl ivory. I've had mine 17 years, dishwashed every week. It still looks brand new white, doesn't discolor. I love white.
Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Call in here, get entered into win. It's a $200 value, and you get to have it personalized. It's pretty cool. You can also go on to his website that he wants everybody to go to, which is sharpening events with an S.com. And again, you can fill out there's a paperwork that you can fill out, and you can get onto their program there and get entered into win from there as well. I wanted to talk a little bit about what the funniest thing that's happened to you during your day-to-day work.
Well, I think when
besides
you're talking,
needing one of those Band-Aids.
Yeah. Well, for starters, realtors love using our gifts for closing, and they'll consistently send me a text from their client saying, hey, I used your Band-Aid. You told me to be careful, and here we are. And so you get a lot of the stories of that, but I think my favorite story is the client that spent probably $20,000 with me for all their Cutco and their kids' kitchen and all their family gifts, and they lost their knife in a divorce. And then Cutco was the first purchase after the divorce.
Wow.
And literally, he goes, I don't care what it costs, just give me the Cutco, I missed it, she took it.
They've been around for like 75 years, and if anybody's listening here, you know you've heard of them, and we have them right here on our show, and I really do appreciate you being here. We've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in to win. It's a $200 value free to you, or maybe someone that you know. The value is $200, and you get to personalize it with either your name, your business name, or whatever you want on it, and you can get that by calling here at 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Go to sharpening events with an S.com, and you can also join there. What are your final words, real quickly?
Yeah, I would just say my biggest advice for those that are considering Cutco for themselves or for business is surprise and delight. My wife loves flowers. If you do it on anniversary, it's kind of predictable. But when you do it on a random Tuesday, well, you see the glow in her face. It's the same thing in business, everyone. Instead of doing the year-end holiday gifts, switch up the timing and watch the impact that makes on your business and your relationships. And also make sure you streamline the gifting to a professional like us so that you can stay in your business while we can help you with your business.
Our number here is 602-277-5369. Call in and get entered in to win.